All right, welcome back. Welcome to Absolute Wonder Woman issue 5. This is the finale of the last Amazon story. Last time we saw Diana fight the Tetracide, she turned her sword into a big boy sword that would make Guts and Cloud Strife jealous. And we saw a major Wonder Woman villain who we'll talk about later. If she doesn't get seen in this issue again, I will just spoil who it is later. But picking up where we left off, so cutting the Tetracide with the Athena blade, the Tetracide is still alive. I wasn't expecting that. A dead center hit might have killed it, but we got to make the best of what we have. Hello, my dear friend. I doubt the injury will be enough to get it to retreat, but the military is striking with missiles. What a bunch of tards, because the Tetracide just kicked them all back that are going towards the airplanes. Diana jumps up, runs to go grab it. The cat, please aid your servant at her hour of need. Only 2 missiles were diverted. The third is still heading right for the city with no way for me to reach it in time. And it hits Pegasus. Just kidding, he knocks it out of time. Haha. Thank you, Pegasus. Can't be having any more of that. I think I would be more upset if Pegasus died in these than if Crypto dies in Absolute Superman. I don't think he does die in Absolute Superman, honestly. I'm pretty sure as long as I don't see like a bloody dog, I'm good. Hey, sir, I need you to not do that again. Okay. What was that? That's so funny that they just listen to her. I think they just know, seeing a superpowered person just jump up, they're like, oh, we're not going to do anything. And I want to say, she is definitely, I think she is stronger than Superman at this time. There's no way that Absolute Superman's winning in a fight against Diana. She's just way more experienced. Already the Tetracide begins to knit itself together. All I do is buy time, it seems. And when you are out of time, you consider desperate ideas. And she's pulling out the lasso. Now let's get into this lasso because it's green. This is a last resort, Diana, but you'll need this more than once where you're headed. Would it trouble us to talk about some of my future in a positive light? No, I'm sorry. I'm just being realistic. I'm giving you the impression that your future is negative because it's not. It's glorious. It's filled with beauty, horror, and danger, but opportunity, which is why you will need it. I named her, I can't say that either, but it is the Lasso of Sacrifice, and that is probably what I will be calling it now. Green Lasso, Lasso of Sacrifice. She'll hold anything, Diana, and she will transform anything, but what she holds determines the shape of that transformation. So what I get out of that is that you have to kill the thing in order to hold it into the Lasso of Sacrifice, and it will let Diana transform into that thing. And we do see that later of how it transforms and what it kind of takes away, what the sacrifice is from you killing something and then the sacrifice the user gets. But she fights this thing, kills it, and she goes back to the campfire. You didn't have to wait up. The lasso worked well. You're much skilled in transmogrification. I am far less fluent. Speak plainly. What do you mean? Well, I found it a bit cruel. Which goes to show you how the differences of Cersei and Diana are. One is more cruel and realistic. The other one is more hopeful and wants to love and wants to find a better way. But not everything you meet will decide to be your best friend. Many will try to kill you before even shoving away your hand of friendship. It's made for exactly that. And it looks like the Harpy nearly killed you, even with your sacrifice in hand. Perhaps you should take a moment to be grateful for her instead of cursing her. So Diana does not like this weapon. She cannot either see the cruelty of it or she doesn't care. And a cat shows up. You're right. About what? Both? Certainly the second one, though. Well, the second one is what scares me the most. Perhaps she does not care simply because she knows how to weigh things appropriately. I'm not going to hold your hand and dance around it, princess. If your mother, who knows the future, made you a cruel weapon, I suspect she knows you're going to need it. Well, she doesn't know the future. She can sometimes see parts of it, but that's not the same thing. So you think she's leading you astray? No. Then what ails you? I trust her. She frequently tells me I should not. Not because she is false, but because I am too trusting. Despite that, I'd never doubted her. Until now? Well, yeah, this weapon, I think we don't see things the same way. You are foolish. What? Did I speak too freely? That lasso is your mother. She made it with love, pain, fire, and blood. It is a lasso of transmogrification because transformation is what she knows best. And for you, she demands only the best. And it was you that made her believe in transformation. Even more than me, it was you. And so Diana, with that in mind, goes back to her mother. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Well, there's nothing to forgive. Well, there is. You are so powerful, the greatest sorceress to ever live. You've taught me all you know. You loom like my mother over a child, a god. You cast such shadow, it is easy for me to forget that you have not been freely given all that I have been given. You are self-made, like a great stone carved through horror and pain, and love. This weapon is not the one I have made for myself, but I see now that it is a good thing. Myself is limited. My vision is narrow. I will always benefit from others' eyes. I was wrong to doubt you, mother, but you must teach me how to master it. But now we pick up on the present where she is going to use this thing. Woo! I can't wait for this. Mother, you were always right. Did you see this moment in your scrying pool? Did you know that your answer would be so treacherous? This will take great focus, and the way back, well, that is not certain. The form, it must be right. The Tetracide has no natural enemies. It leans both towards sound, both weapon and defense, but it has, oh, Pegasus. It was in front of me the entire time. I am to become her. She is both terrible and tragic, cursing and cursed, forever entwined in justice, a living hell. This mantle I must accept today for a far greater good. In hope and faith that I will once again someday be Diana of the Wild Isle, Diana, last of the Amazons, Diana, daughter of Circe. Mother, please do not forget me now. She wraps the lasso around her arm. Oh, she's transforming into Medusa. Ooh, that's a snake lady, bro. That's a snake lady. None that shall see my face will live. Oh, so she transforms into something but loses a piece of her mind. Not a piece of her mind, but just loses herself. So she's fully Medusa. Steve, Barbara are watching on the TV. She's Medusa. Somehow she made herself Medusa. She was a priestess of the goddess Athena. She was raped by Poseidon in one of the Athena's temples. For this sin, the goddess Athena cursed her for the form you see now. The gods are cruel, but also, maybe that's not how it happened? Records are dicey, and in these matters, the stories contradict, but Medusa's actual curse wasn't the transformation. It was the curse that all who looked Medusa in the eye are turned to stone. And Diana runs up to the Tetracide's eyes. It's got a bunch, and just stares at it, and it turns to stone and kills the Tetracide. She won, though. Why is she still Medusa? Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. She lost. She's not Diana anymore. She is Medusa. She fully becomes who she transforms, and she loses herself. And Steve says, your friends remind you, I'm going to go save her. She cut off her own arm for me. Get out of here. There's no scenario where I wouldn't leave her. And he covers his eyes and steps outside to see Diana. Diana rampaging through the streets. And Steve yells, Diana, I know you can hear me, and I know you understand that this is not who you are. You're a great hero, a warrior, who saved me from the underworld and cut off your arm, an incredible sacrifice to free me, to send me home. You must remember you are Diana, witch of the Wild Isle, daughter of Circe, Diana, the last of the Amazons. Wonder Woman, hero of Gateway City. And she transforms back, gives Steve a little hug. Not a kiss, though. No kiss for you, Steve. Not right now. See, I told you, one man can save the world, Steve. Is it over? Nah, not yet. I gotta do the most satisfying part. She jumps up to the Tetracide and gives him a big old punch. That thing is gone forever. Collapses into dust. Thank you, Hera, protector of women, for your aid. Hecate, thank you for your great wisdom in light of my darkest hour. Artemis for the skill of thirst of the hunt. Thirst of the hunt. But she goes on thanking all the gods. Medusa is a horror story, cruel fate dealt by the hand of a goddess I love, Athena, who has only ever blessed me. But now that she saved Gateway City, Steve's like, "Are you gonna leave? You're staying?" No, I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm not gonna go anywhere. And then a hole opens up, and she's pulled down into hell. Next up, hell is what you make it. That was the last of the last Amazon. Yeah, that's a good one. I can't wait for issue 6. They changed art styles for a couple of issues. Oh, it's so good. This has the second best art style in my opinion. Number 1 is Martian Manhunter. Oh, bro, Martian Manhunter cooking. That one is my favorite Absolute series. For a hero that I don't care about in main continuity, Martian Manhunter, he's cool, but not interesting. This Absolute line is amazing. I'm not going to stop glazing it. But with that, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace out.